Hey guys, it's Devin, and today I am doing a pretty big drugstore haul. I had planned on having this up like last week, but to be perfectly honest, I was lazy. I didn't feel like actually getting up and getting dressed and going to the drugstore to buy these items, so I ordered them online, and they didn't come as quick as I thought they would. So this video, I'm recording on Saturday, but it won't go up until Monday. So anyway, I got a lot of things that are new from the drugstore. There are three things that most of the stuff I ordered from Ulta.com, but there were three things that I was like on a major hunt for that I couldn't find anywhere. I had seen them in somebody's video. I don't know whose video I saw them in, but I saw them in somebody's video and I was like, oh my god, I have to have those. And they didn't have them at Ulta. They didn't have them. I called my local Ulta. They didn't even have them in stock there. They didn't have them at Walgreens.com. You know, all the drugstore.com places I looked, they didn't have them. I looked on Amazon. They had them, but they didn't have all three that I wanted. So I ended up having to order them off eBay, which I know sounds really stupid, and I never order makeup off eBay. It's just like ridiculous because I get kind of nervous, and you know, I know how people can like scam people with makeup on eBay, so I don't even deal with it. But I made sure that, like, I narrowed my search to, and I always do this anytime I order anything off eBay, I narrowed my search to US only and like top rated sellers, and I always make sure they have a return policy. So, you know, you're kind of doing your best to guarantee that you're not going to get screwed. So what I'm talking about are the Physicians Formula Sexy Booster line. I fell in love with the packaging of this line. It is so stinking cute. And it's supposed to have like a pheromone boosting blend with a seductive scent, yada yada yada. I don't know. It does smell good. And I just want to show you the package that it came in. It's so stinking cute. Let me cover up my name. She put my name on this little polar bear thing, and then the package was like this cute pink polka dot, and then inside it was in like this really cute pink bag and a little handwritten note that said thank you, and it was all wrapped real nice in this pink bubble wrap. So I really like nice little touches like that. That just makes it really personal. And the company is Bada Bing Beauty from eBay. So I was really impressed with that. And you know, if you ever want to order makeup off eBay, check them out. Bada Bing. So anyway, I got the Physicians Formula Sexy Booster Sexy Glow Glossy Stain in the color well, it's the red one. I don't know the exact color. It's not saying anywhere. Oh, red is the color. Imagine that. They have the red one, and then they have a pink one. I got the red, of course, because I'm currently obsessed. You know, you guys know I'm obsessed with red lips. I just love them. I feel like I need a red color in like every single brand that I own. So anyway, and the packaging is super, super cute. I haven't used this yet, so I haven't even taken it out of the packaging yet, but I also got the blush, and look how cute that packaging is. This is like fishnet stockings all the way around it, and it's red, and it's got the little high heel that is attached, by the way. Super cute. They had two blush colors. One of them was pink, rose. I don't remember the name. The one I got is natural, but it's actually quite a pink color. It's really, really cute. I mean, just look at that. The packaging. I'm such a packaging freak. And then you open it in the back, and it's got the brush and the mirror if you want to use that. But super cute. It does have shimmer. I'm wearing it today. The color payoff on this is fantastic. I love Physicians Formula stuff. That's why I really wasn't hesitant to go ahead and buy it before trying it, because I knew that I liked it. So yeah, super, super cute. Super impressed with this blush. I can already recommend that. And then I got the bronzer. I got it in, I believe, light to medium. Again, the packaging is super cute, but instead of like a high heel on this, they have one of those, yeah, one of those things. I don't know. It looks like one of those like sexy suits that women wear. Not this woman, but other women wear them, I'm sure. And it's also got the thing on it. And I'm telling you, these do smell really, really good. I don't know if it's going to like boost your sex appeal or whatever, but it smells really good. This was called the bronzer. I used this today. I wouldn't call this a bronzer, to be perfectly honest. I would call this a highlighter. I did get the light to medium, but it's very shimmery. I don't know if you guys can see that on my hand, but it's definitely more of like a champagne highlighter. I don't know what the darker one would be, but I would assume you're not going to be able to see that. Maybe you can see it on my finger. I don't know. But I would assume that the darker one would just be, you know, like a highlighter for people who have more dark skin, because it's definitely more of a highlighter. I don't think this is a bronzer. It's got a lot of shimmer, which I don't mind having a little bit of shimmer in my bronzer. That doesn't bother me, even though my favorite bronzers are matte. This, I can't say that I would recommend. I used it today. I don't feel like it had a lot of color payoff. I don't feel like it just wasn't dark. I don't think I would recommend this, and it's like $11 or $12, so $11 or $12 could be better spent on buying the other color of the blush, if that's what you so choose to do. But yeah, I don't recommend this. It is pretty, you know, for me to say after one use that I don't recommend it, that means I was just extremely, extremely unimpressed, because usually I try things multiple times to see, you know, if it works this way, if it works that way, you know, how does it work. I don't much care for this. I wasn't really impressed. If you're looking for a highlighter, maybe, but still, the payoff is not that good. So no, I don't recommend that. I do recommend the blush, however, and I can't say anything about the lip stuff because I haven't tried it, but the packaging is stinking cute. So that was the Physicians Formula Sexy Booster, and that's what I ordered off eBay, and the rest of the stuff I got from Ulta. Some of it's new that has just come out. Some of it is stuff that I have been wanting to try. Oh wait, there's 4 things that I got from Walgreens because my Ulta doesn't sell them. I don't guess any Ulta does. I don't know. So Fergie came out with her Wet n Wild collection, and I love Fergie. I think she's fantastic. I love Wet n Wild. I think they're fantastic. I watched Emily Noel's video on her recommendations from the eyeshadow and lipstick line, or from the line period. I bought the 2 eyeshadow quads that she recommended. This one is in, I've got too much stuff in my hands. I've got too much going on. This area is not clean. It's making me nervous. I really need to spend like a whole day in here cleaning, and I just can't, because on the weekends my kids are home, and during the week my old man's in here asleep, and it's like I can't get in here to be in here long enough to do anything. It's making me nervous. Anyway, totally off topic. This one is called Desert Festival, and I love this one. I thought this one was totally unique. I don't really, it's kind of hard to show because it doesn't bend back, but I don't really have a lot of colors that are this color, that, you know, are these colors. So I thought that was really, really unique. The color palette is pretty good. I've swatched them. I haven't used this palette per se yet. But I have used this palette, and this is the Duchess Lounge. Of course, I had to get this one. I need another purple, like I need a hole in the head, but these are really, really pretty. I like these. They're definitely worth the money. There's 1 or 2 in here that maybe doesn't have the best payoff, but I like them. You know, Wet n Wild's cheap, so if you have a couple in the palette that isn't that great, I mean, you know, it's still worth the money. So I got both of those, really like those. And then I got 2 out of the, I think, 4 lipsticks that she recommended. I got Divinely Chilled, which is kind of like a shimmery color. I'm not going to swatch any of this stuff because I don't know. I don't feel like having to deal with that. I'm sorry. I was wearing this a couple of videos back. And it's really, really pretty. However, I don't know. Let me tell you the other color I got first, and then I'll go on my little rant. The other color is Fusionista, which is just a really pretty pink. This one's like more of a creamy consistency, whereas this one is more, I mean, it's got like, you know, the glittery stuff in it, so it's not quite as creamy as this one. My only problem is, I've got these two, and then I've got one other Wet n Wild lipstick. I can't seem to really make them work for me. I don't know why. They just, I can't seem to make them work for me. They make my lips feel really dry. They don't wear nicely. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I need to, well, I don't know what else I could do. I've tried putting lip liner underneath. I've tried putting, you know, lip balm underneath first. I don't really know what to do. I can't really, even though they're cheap, I can't, you know, I'm not going to buy anymore because I just can't get them to work for me. But some people swear by them, so maybe it's just me and my raggedy old lips. I don't know. Okay, so the rest of the stuff I got from Ulta. The first thing I got is the Revlon Nearly Naked Foundation and the Revlon Nearly Naked Powder. I got the foundation in the color 160 Fresh Beige. This is just a tad bit too dark for me. I should have gone with the color Shell, to be perfectly honest. But it was online, and you know, online swatches are just not good. So I didn't really know. But I can make this work. I've got this on today, and I can make it work. I love this foundation. I've worn it twice now, and it feels literally like nothing on, ooh, I got a hair or something, like nothing on your skin. But it is a buildable coverage. Like, I can get everything covered that I need to get covered with this foundation without looking cakey, without looking nasty. I highly, highly recommend it. This does not compare, in my opinion, at all to the Urban Decay Naked Foundation, because you guys know, if you watched my video, I thought that foundation was pure shit. I hated it. I hated the way it felt on my skin. Did not like it at all. Love this. Love, love, love the Revlon Nearly Naked. It's seriously gonna be like holy grail, I have a feeling. I really, really like it. And the powder I got in the color Light, and it's actually quite dark for a light powder. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. I have powders that are lighter, let's put it that way. But I really like this too. It's just a regular powder. There's nothing fantastic or phenomenal about this. You know, so you don't really have to have the powder if you've got other powders. You know, I mean, a powder is a powder is a powder. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't cake up. It doesn't go into your lines throughout the day. It doesn't look funky or make you feel funky. So that's the powder. But the foundation, I'm like in love with, seriously. Okay, and the next thing I got is the Maybeline Color Tattoo Metal 24-Hour in Electric Blue. Now, I was in the hopes that this would be like a really good, fantastic dupe for the Illamasqua Heavy Metal Blue color that I can't seem to get to work, because I really like the color tattoo formula. So I thought, ooh, I'm going to love this. This is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be great. I don't know. I have to work with it a little bit more, see if maybe I need to try a couple other things, maybe a different primer underneath, something, but I wore it today and it was already creasing on me by the time I got done with the rest of my face. So I don't know. I will give you guys an update on this one. You know, I love the regular color tattoos. I don't know about the electric blue, so I will give you guys an update on this in probably next month's favorites and flops, because I need to, I'm going to try it quite a few more times because I really, really want this color to work. I love this color. I'm obsessed with it. And then I got a few more things. I told you this was pretty big for me for drugstore stuff because I don't normally buy a lot of drugstore stuff. So this was pretty big for me. I bought a couple, well, 3 more things from Revlon. Revlon is my favorite drugstore brand, so, you know, that's how I roll. I have heard about this from, I'm trying to figure out some place to put this other stuff, and I just can't, so I'm going to hold it in my freaking hand because it's messy. I'm annoyed. Anyway, I've heard about this from Makeup by Tiffany D on her channel. And my regular brow pencil that I normally use from Lancome it's getting quite a bit low. I want to try some Anastasia brow powders. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I figured in the meantime I would try this because it was buy one get one half off and it's cheap. So it's the Revlon Brow Fantasy. I got the color light brown, and it's just like the pencil on top and then the gel down here. And I have to say that this gel is pretty fantastic. It doesn't leave your eyebrows stiff and yucky, and it doesn't feel nasty when it's going on. And I don't know, I just really like it. I didn't expect it to feel as nice as it does. You know, when you hear the word gel and you're associating it with your brows, you usually think, okay, it's going to be sticky, it's going to be, you know, it's going to feel funky. I mean, that's my experience that I've had so far with gels. But not this one. I actually really, really like this. So there's that. And then I've heard, again, Makeup by Tiffany D, and I've heard somebody else talk about this. I can't remember who. The Revlon Color Stay Smoky Shadow Stick in the color Torch. And this has got like the big chunky side of this light color right here. And then it's got this, like the more pointed side, I guess, maybe for more definition, if you can achieve that with that big of a point, in the darker brown color. I've only tried this once. Can't tell you how I feel about it. I can tell you I didn't feel like this was very pigmented, this one up on top, at all. But I'm going to work with it some more, and I'll let you know on it too. And then I got, because everybody just raved about these, and everybody raved about the lip butters too last year, and they still do, and I bought 2 of them. You know, I wasn't impressed. I like them better now than I did in the beginning, but still not, you know, I'm not going to run out and buy any more of them. But I had to get this just because, and it's the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain. This is in the color Honey. It's just a really pretty, you know, neutrally color. So I haven't tried this yet. All I've done is swatch it. I can't tell you anything about it, but that is what I got. And then my last 2 purchases. OMG, oh my god, whatever. These, I feel like I've said a lot in this video. I feel like I say a lot anyway. But these are the new Loreal Color Gloss Shine, whatever the hell they're called. You guys know what they are. They're the new L'Oreal lip stains that are supposed to be a dupe for the YSL. I got 2 of them. I got the color Lilac Ever After, which is what I'm wearing right now, and I got the color Endless Red because I have to have a red. Haven't tried the red yet, can't tell you anything about it, but I have heard, probably I've watched 5 or 6 videos of people that have this and compare it to the YSL Glossy Stain. But they're people that don't actually have the YSL Glossy Stain. They would say, like, this is comparable to the YSL Glossy Stain. I swatched it in the store, or, you know, something to that effect. They didn't own one. And I was like, that is so annoying to me. You can't compare something to something else if you don't own the thing you're trying to compare it to. Did that make sense? I hope so. I do own a YSL Glossy Stain, and I love them, and I had intentions of buying a ton more, but I was like, you know, if this is a dupe, because, like, the companies, like YSL owns L'Oreal, or L'Oreal owns YSL, whatever. They're basically the same freaking company. So I was like, you know, if this is a dupe and I can get these for $10 versus $32, I'm going to do it. And I, in my subscription box, had not seen any reviews from anybody who actually owned one of the YSLs. So I was like, I'm just going to buy them. I'm just going to buy a couple. They were buy one, get one half off. If I don't like them, I'll return them. I can say these are an exact dupe of the YSL Glossy Stains, guys. These are phenomenal. I cannot wait to go to Ulta. I'm going to buy, like, I don't know, maybe every single one they have that I don't have. I only have 2, so I may buy the rest of the line. They're fantastic. They have the same tip that the YSL Glossy Stain does. They feel the same going on. I apply them the exact same way. I put the first coat on, and then I push it in. I let it dry. I put the second coat on, and I usually just stop with the second coat. I do the same thing on the YSL one, but if I want a third coat, I'll let the second coat dry and I'll put the third coat on. They are the exact same thing. I swear to you, they are the exact same thing. They feel the same. They last the same. They are phenomenal. They last for hours and hours and hours. They don't leave a yucky line around your mouth. They're phenomenal. I love them. I highly, highly recommend them. So if you were on the fence about it, you didn't know if they really did compare or not, they do. They are way cheaper, even at full price. So I highly recommend them. That is it. That is my haul. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.